How's it going, everybody? I'm the Bourbon Super here, and today I actually have my first bottle of Blantons. This is just a normal single barrel. It's not the gold, straight from the barrel or anything like that. But I've only been into bourbons for a few months now, but I've been keeping my eye out for this, and I finally got lucky enough to get this bottle at just about MSRP. I didn't pay, the crazy $200 that some people are paying for it. But I figured I'd get this on camera and let you guys know what I think about my first taste with this bottle. Literally unopened, haven't opened it yet. And I got lucky enough that I ended up getting a letter B for my first bottle. Hopefully the camera will get in on that a little bit, hopefully. But letter B to start off the little collection that we should hopefully have one day of Blantons if we like it. So got a little glass here, go ahead and open her up. We'll see what all the fuss is about with this. Never had it, don't know anybody that actually does have one around me, so that's why I went ahead and bought it myself. Put all that over there. This one was dumped on 11/14 of 23, stored in warehouse number 8, warehouse H, from barrel number 236 on Rick number 3. Obviously 93 proof. But I went about a half hour from where I am, stored the bottle, and we're here now. So it's actually been a couple of days since I picked it up, and it's been paining me to not make. It has pained me to not make this video yet. So, but life has been busy, and we'll try and see how this is. So, oh, didn't even get a nice torque pop on that. That's a shame, but we'll go ahead and pour it in there. Oh, didn't want to break it. Put that guy back in. Alright, we're back after a slight interruption with the camera. So, haven't had a sip yet. It's now been sitting out for a couple minutes, so maybe it had a little bit of time to, air out, so some people say. But finally dig into this because I've had this for a few days now, and I have been wanting to open this bottle, needless to say. So let's see what we can smell, number one, and then obviously number two, taste. So number one, smells delicious, so I can't complain about that. Actually smells a little on the sweet side compared to what I thought it might. Definitely get some vanilla. Definitely got a hint of vanilla in there. Not that oaky in my opinion, which is kind of surprising. But it smells just smells very easy on the nose. It's not overly powerful with any note that I'm getting. A little bit of caramel in the vanilla. Not a whole lot of oak, which is kind of surprising. I actually warmed up my palate before this video with a little bit of Buffalo Trace, just to kind of see what the difference might be. So I'm a little excited to see. But we're gonna go ahead and put this down the hatch and see what we think. Wow. That's good. That is very good. That's a very good first sip for a Blantons, in my opinion. I get a little bit of oak. That's about it, not a whole lot. But I almost get like a little bit of a sweet fruit, if that's how I want to explain it for my palate. Nothing about that is overpowering. You get just a slight heat as soon as it hits your mouth, and by slight, I mean ever so slightly. And it's kind of just on the tongue where it wants to hit you with that. And it does not, I had zero, there's nothing on the way down. It doesn't have a strong finish going down like some do. I know that's only the 93 proof, but I know some of them you can just kind of, every once in a while, it seems like you just feel it going down. And with that, I don't feel that going down whatsoever. That's just a very smooth bourbon overall. And I think I can kind of see why so many people like it now. I've heard that the gold is better, and now I'm on the hunt for a gold, so that's quite impressive. Coming from somebody that's just kind of started drinking them, and I have anything that ranges from the 91 proof to, I think my Booker's is 127 proof. I don't mind high proof bourbons at all. That's phenomenal. Uh, even, I mean, I can't complain about that whatsoever. Uh, I'm definitely gonna have a few more sips after this video is done, but that is good. Let's see what the second sip brings. That is crazy. It's just a little bit of heat as soon as it touches your mouth. It's almost like, I don't want to explain it. Like if you have an energy drink and that like fizz just kind of hits your mouth the first like 2 seconds. That's what it is. And it's so subtle and so smooth. It's ridiculous, to be 100% honest. I don't know how they do this, but it's pretty good. For their price point, I've had quite a few bourbons that have been much worse for that price point. If you can get this, obviously, if you can get a bottle of Blantons at MSRP, that's fantastic. Would I pay $200 for this bottle now after having it? Probably not, unless I was in some dire need to ever have one again. Um, but I think if you can get one of these anywhere from that, I think if you can get this anywhere under $100, anywhere under 100, it's probably a pretty solid buy. I might say you could push it to 125 if you like it a lot, but I think the MSRP price point is pretty solid. And if obviously, I know they're not easy to find, but if you can get your hands on one, I would highly recommend it. And I'm very happy I picked this up. So now the hunt is on for a gold and also an E.H. Taylor small batch, because that's not the easiest thing to find either around here. So thank you guys for watching my quick little video. I guess I need to kind of rate this. So I'm going to give this probably we're going to do on a 1 to 10 scale. I think I would probably give this guy an 8.5. Maybe a 9. Maybe a 9 if my palate was a little bit more sophisticated and I could probably taste a little bit more different, a few more different tasting notes and stuff like that. But overall, I think it's a very solid bourbon. But the smoothness is super smooth. It smells good. There's nothing that's overly powering on the taste palate or the nose. And that's just very strange to me. So, I mean, I like it a lot. I mean, 8.5, pretty solid all day long at that. And hopefully, if you guys don't have a bottle of Blantons yet, you can go get yourself one at some point soon. And so thank you guys for watching. And if you want to see some more videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe and also like the video. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching.